For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Come on! Wait up!
Is everyone ready to play?
I think the people involved, you get to meet a lot of people in football, and that's just one of the great things. Not only is the sport great, but the people involved. So fellow referees, players, coaches, even fans. I love officiating because it keeps me involved in football. I was a player, but I don't reckon I could cut it out there anymore, at least at any decent level. But as a referee, I get to be involved in high levels of football. Keeps me involved, keeps me fit, and is great fun. I think I have a moment of this is why I do this every week. It's always good fun to get out there, and there are tough moments, but being resilient and succeeding, even just in the little things throughout a match. I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn, and as a referee you surely come across a lot of them, and I certainly have. I reckon give it a go. You will face challenges, but that's a part of it, and I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Good afternoon and welcome to Corinna Reserve for this round 15 clash in the RAA NPLSA, where Sturt Lions play host to Para Hills Knights. I'm Anton Violi, and joining me in commentary this afternoon is Tom Monsignor as we look forward to taking you through the action over the next 90 minutes. Good afternoon, Tom. How are we feeling about today's clash?
Yeah, pretty good. I was obviously a couple of squads that are a bit down on numbers, but watched Sturt a couple of weeks ago here against Beergrad, and they were very, very good. But yeah, looking forward to a competitive game.
Absolutely, I reckon we may get that today. Obviously, the weather in Adelaide the last week or so has been pretty wet. A few games around Adelaide postponed, more so in the amateur leagues than here, but the sun's...
It's
the
trying
sky's
to come
blue.
out. I think it's trying to come out, but yeah.
Absolutely.
I think last time I was here, I jinxed everyone by saying the rain will stay away. So maybe I'll say the rain will come today. But yeah, I would imagine it would be pretty difficult to train for a few clubs as well. Para Hills may be one of them. Sturt lucky enough to have the synthetic here, so may not have had too much of an issue with training. But yeah, long week of training. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a good competitive game today.
I reckon we'll do. We'll run us through the lineups. Starting for the home side, their captain Michael Moroney, number 4 Jacob Atkinson, number 5 Edward Elton, number 6 Muhammad Mahatashami, number 7 Yoshiki Igarashi, number 8 Tanasis Lessi, number 11 Jaden Diamantis, number 12 Harrison Rogers, number 19 Philemon Asefa, number 21 in goals Azalan Melek, and 23 Gonzalo Rodriguez coming back into the side. And for Para Hills, we'll go through their starting 11. They've got number 3 Jackson Merritt, number 4 and their captain Mark Ulage, number 5 Shuko Shiani, number 6 Damien Conti, number 15 Lansana Smith, number 16 Kai Blomley, number 17 Samuel Adejo, number 19 Yuto Nishi, number 20 Thomas Iamazo, number 22 Kyle Marley McFall, and number 31 in goals Lachlan Fusco. Couple changes for both sides today. Coming in for Sturt, Gonzalo Rodriguez, he's probably the big in, their top goal scorer this year. Jane Domantis, promoted from the bench into their starting 11. And Yoshiki Igarashi comes in for Sturt. Lansana Smith comes into the starting 11 for Para Hills. Kai Blomley, Ali Asagar, Yaya and Marcus Gajic on the bench. As we are set for kick-off here at Corinna Reserve between Sturt Lions and Para Hills Knights. Referee today will be Andrew Kite, assisted by Paula Orlandini and Ellie Seaton. And we are underway as Para Hills get us started. Ball's played back to the goalkeeper Fusco. He elects to go long early. As Siani does well. See the ball, he drives forward, a nice little outside the boot pass. That was to Adejo. Does well to win his team a throw in. Throwing in probably past everyone. Moroney happy to see that out for a goal kick for Sturt.
Yeah, interesting that Moroney at centre half. I think he's played about 5 different positions this year, but at centre back today.
He's happy to show his experience. Down back for Sturt. As Sturt look to attack here early through Mahatashami. He drives forward on that right foot, puts it across the box. Dealt with well by Merritt. Ball falls to the top of the box. Well, here's Smith. Goes back to Adejo. Long ball.
It's like a back 3 from Para Hills here to try and stop Rodriguez, who, yeah, fantastic player, great player to watch. Yeah. On cue, nice touch.
Absolutely. Rodriguez has been absent from the Sturt lineup the last few weeks. That is, he is their top scorer, and obviously the last time the two sides met in the league, he did score a hat-trick in Sturt's 5-0 win. But for Para Hills, the last time they managed to grab a win, and it did come against Sturt, a 2-0 victory in the Australia Cup.
Yeah, of course. Bit of an upset there, but see, we got some finalists this week, which is fantastic.
State League 1 club in Cumberland.
Yeah, very proud club.
Absolutely, and FK Beograd, who did defeat West Torrens Bacala most recently on Wednesday night. Here comes Sturt looking to attack. Mahota Chami plays through to Elton.
This could be the issue with playing 3, is that getting those in those spaces, in those corners, getting in behind the defence can happen fairly quickly.
We have seen opportunity here for Sturt. Lessie elects not to shoot. He plays wide to Rogers.
Here he goes. They've got him behind in the other side.
There's Diamantis. Good ball across. Dealt with well from Kai Blomley. And first corner of the afternoon. On the way of Sturt lines.
And our first ball into the National Park, I think, already. So, good start.
There you go.
Jacob Atkinson will look to swing this in on his left foot.
Just love a good in-swinging corner, especially if the conditions, bit of wind. He goes in, good ball up, left by everyone. And it was Moroney who was unable to meet it at that back stick.
It's in a great area there, isn't it? Dropping right on the edge of the 6-yard line. Goalkeeper not sure whether to come or not.
Certainly an awkward situation, and I can tell you that from experience. Being the 5'6" goalkeeper I am.
Good futsal goalkeeper, Anton.
Absolutely. I think Lockie Fusco may be a bit taller. So he looks to go long. Ball's contested. There's a large headed.
Here's the space that we're talking about as well, without the fullback.
And Rodriguez.
Just not quite on the same wavelength.
And a large likes to get forward, but he's lost it again here. Opportunity for Power Hills, a deflection. Comfortably held by Fusco in the end.
Good spot from Diamantis to pick up the ball. Of course, Sturt with a couple missing that are in Seattle this morning, I think, or this afternoon their time. Big Munro and Sortini definitely in there. And I'm not sure if there's anyone else, but they're definitely following the Socceroos around.
Absolutely, as are the 28 million.
Yes, Australians.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're only mentioning it because we're a bit jealous that we're not over there.
Certainly are. I reckon I was on the train home this morning. I was at the drive, said to a few mates, like, Spain, Portugal, Morocco in 4 years might be a fair
See, we had that conversation on Sunday, but with the old man. But there you go.
Definitely be an experience. Hopefully get it in Australia at some point soon. Obviously, we saw the hype the Women's World Cup brought a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was unbelievable.
Absolutely. Fingers crossed the Aussies are able to pull through against Paraguay.
Yeah, that was an interesting result again, so I think favourable result for us as well. So just a draw means we go through next Friday. But anyway, let's get back to this game.
Let's go. Para Hills do push forward, but in hands of Rogers. Goes back to melee.
Of course, last time I got in trouble for saying he was the second best goalkeeper in his family. But I know that Alona will be watching from New South Wales, where she's off doing some stuff with the under-20s. So shout out to her, and I'll try not to call Zalan the second best goalkeeper in his family today.
Certainly has had a breakout year, has the 20-year-old.
Yeah, and was lucky enough. Zalan was lucky enough to train with Adelaide United, and I think they were, before his injury, they were really keen on signing him. So he's doing some really good stuff.
He's still very young.
Yeah.
Dejo drives forward here. Here's the man we're talking about on the ball. He plays it out wide. Back plays through Acefa. And then Moroney. He's got a bit of space. There you go. Long ball over the top. Be pressure on. Headed back comfortably. Well, pass back comfortably. Fusco.
I'm not sure he saw him there.
doesn't mind to mess around a bit on the ball. Unfortunately, hasn't been able to mess around with it as much, not being in them winning situations this year.
No. Been the busier of the goalkeepers this year.
Certainly have seen both goalkeepers nominated for Save of the Week multiple times this season. And here's Gianni. Bit of space. There's a Deja on that left foot. And they cross it in for Para Hills. Opportunity here at the back post.
Oh,
brilliant save by Melee.
Yeah, great save with his feet there. A bit of slack marking from Sturt, but a good opportunity for Para Hills. See what they've got from the corner here.
It was Nishi at the back post on the header. It was wide open there. And the first real big chance of the game going Para Hills' way. They'll take any goal they can get. Obviously only scoring the 7 in the league so far. As Nishi crosses in. Merritt gets up. And a Dejo of header and comfortably into the hands of Melee. As he looks to get on with it fast. Long ball kicking with the wind.
That's a good delivery as well.
It's a very good ball.
Blomley goes to the ground there, but he's done well to recover.
Then does commit the foul. Jaden Diamantis.
You'd think they'd almost set up from a corner, but a nice break, good delivery. Good hands from Malag as well.
Yeah, comfortable. Nervy moments there for Sturt. I was talking with Pat Hill's assistant coach, Gordon Bryce, and he said you can tell if they can get on top early, Pat Hills, that's when they play their best football. Have struggled once one or two go in with keeping their confidence up. Obviously a very young group. The ball comes in. Good ball. There's a header and there's the goal. It's 1-0 and it's the captain, Michael Moroney.
Yeah, it's just into a really dangerous area. That, you know, with the breeze in his Atkinson's left foot. Marking was tight, but Moroney just used his body smart, protected the drop zone and headed home.
That takes him to his third goal of the year.
Yeah, just on 10
Second
minutes.
goal.
Just on 10 minutes. Parrot looked pretty good, but not a great time to concede, unfortunately.
Just as we were saying,
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see if they can bounce back now. Let's play back to Ulaj. Hills get us restarted through their back. It's Blomley back to his keeper. Fusco will send long. Doesn't really get too far. He's not happy about that one. And back in the way of Ulaj. Blomley all over the top. Here's a Dejo. He'll be shut down quickly by Rogers as well. As Parrells look to come through the middle of the park with Ulaj. There's that long ball. He's got Merritt running on the outside. It's dealt with well there. Sturt. Igrashi. Sefa clears long, flicked on by Rodriguez, and here comes Sturt with a header from Mahota Shami, and Merritt does very well to get back. There's Igrashi. There's Harrison Rogers.
Jeez, he's got some room.
Space.
Yeah. So that fullback to got in space. It's that wing-back, not sure whether they need to mark the winger or the fullback or where they need to sit. And lots of space there. Nice diag from Moroney.
It's Letty. Played back. Ball floated in. The space at the back post. It's volleyed. Fusco takes it in the end.
Yeah, Diamantis again ghosting it at the back there. Looked like looked like a really good chance, that.
So he just didn't get the connection to boot that he wanted. Atkinson takes the touch, goes behind him. Ciani. Lansana Smith, not the touch he would have imagined. It's Rodriguez. Long ball over, looking for Diamantis again. Not a bad touch initially, but not too hard for him. There's a Dejo. Sturt win possession back. Michael Moroney goes out wide. Again, more space. Drive into. Maroney. Antelesi. He looks at that diagonal ball. Fusco comes early. Comfortably taken. Very well done. He knew right away as soon as it come off the boot. Rolls out to Blomley. Fusco will go long again as he has Merritt's the intended target.
Well, one again.
Igarashi plays back to Elton. He goes to Moroni. Here's Rogers. Adejo will close him down this time. Brilliant ball over the top here. Now here's Diamantis. He has space to drive. It is.
Oof. I think he was trying to cross then, but nearly dangerous for Fusco there. Again, getting him behind the wingers, getting him behind the defence. Then behind that, one of those centre halves with ease at the minute for Sturt.
Looks very good on that right wing. Has Jaden Diamantis coming into the starting lineup this week.
It looks like he's got some strapping on it. He's got some leg strapping, something around his wrist as well, or his arm. Maybe it's been a few knocks.
So it is certainly getting to that part of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
As Merritt misses a header. Does very well to win it back. Here's Smith. Couldn't keep it in. Fortunately. Throw in. Sturt on the far side. It's Elton. Flick on again here. And Katsashami goes down to ground. Wins himself a foul. Played quickly by Sturt. Here's Elton on that left foot. Good ball. Diamantis the target again. He does well to keep it in. And Merritt just has to deal with it. There's Lessie. He drives forward now. Some fancy footwork by Lansana Smith. Forced to go back though. Merritt.
He's done well to win that.
Yeah, Marzo tries well. Looking for Smith. Just a touch too long for him to get to.
Been very impressed with Elton at left back today. I think he's been really good to start with.
So a very good start. Defensively and attackingly. Able to get forward. Put a cross in on that left boot.
15 minutes gone here. We'll a few goals already around the grounds.
What have you got for us, Tom?
So West Adelaide, Croydon beating West Adelaide 2-0 already. In the 12th minute there. Yeah, 2-0. All the other NPL games 0-0. Salisbury United beating Fulham 1-0.
Yeah, Sturt come forward here. Sorry, Tom, it's Diamantis. Good ball in. Dealt with well. Not done with yet. He'll get a second bite of the cherry. And I don't know whether that was a shot or a cross that time, but it certainly didn't work out.
Yeah. So Croydon have now gone 3-0 up against West Adelaide. Obviously 1-0 here. Salisbury United 1-0 over Fulham at the moment. Cumberland and South Adelaide 1-0. Croatia Raiders 1-0 over Atletico, and that's the only scores so far in State League 1.
There we go. Obviously that West Adelaide and Croydon game plays part into this game as Sturt are able to grab the 3 points. They will jump ahead, West Adelaide on the table. Also an opportunity. Oh, bit of a challenge.
That's a big
Siani.
Don't think there's much malice in that, but it is. Yeah, he's definitely going for the ball, but his foot's clearly high. And looks like Andrew Kite may consult with the assistant referee here.
Certainly does have a decision to make. Does Andrew Kite and
very
Paulo
dangerous. I think it probably sits in the orange category, I reckon. The referees will probably be thinking it's probably halfway between red and yellow. That don't think there was real force, but his foot was very high. Yeah. And good consultation here. Now having a discussion around it.
It does look like it's going to be a red card.
Yeah, and you could see why that was given. I don't think there's any malice, but unfortunately, you just can't challenge like that anymore. And he does apologise on the way out. Unfortunately, it's probably the last thing Parry Hills needed, but yeah, it's right in front of us, and that looks like it could have been very, very dangerous for Diamantis. I think was in that.
Yeah, add to his bumps and bruises.
Yeah, that's it. Just get a bit more strapping. Yeah.
That is Shiko Siani, who does make way as he departs for an early shower. Like you said, Tom, very unfortunate. You can tell he tried to pull out of it. It was too late by the time.
Yeah. So just interesting to see what Parry Hills do now, and with one less.
A few structure changes needed be. Doesn't help either that they're 1-0 down.
No.
Early on.
Yeah, it looks like they've just sat in a little bit deeper. Even the forwards, really camped in that final third.
The turnout. Nishi. And Smith. Dejo showing his pace. He drives. Can he keep it in? It's the question. No, he can't.
Unfortunate.
Just approaching the 19th minute mark on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. It's Para Hills Knights trailing 1-0 against Sturt Lions in the RAA NPLSA. And it was Shikosiani sent off for a challenge on Jaden Diamantis just very shortly ago. Atkinson. Plays back to Maroney. Goes wide, good ball. Opportunity to cross here for Sturt. And here we go, chance here for 2.
Good save.
Fusco does very well there.
Good save, got himself in a really, really good position. Again, those spaces in behind, in wide areas, they're getting a lot of joy out of that Sturt. Rodriguez just seems to be working himself across the whole front three. Just finding himself wherever he kind of needs to.
Absolutely, and very important save from Fusco, because if Sturt were to go 2-0 up, obviously with Para Hills this year and their defensive issues, now let alone with 10 men, would be very interesting to see how resilient they are. The 59 goals conceded in the 14 games in the league this year.
Yeah, you can see some frustration from some of the Parry Hills players already, sitting really deep, not getting much of the ball. When they do win it, giving it away pretty quickly, which is not ideal, but yeah, let's hope they can get something here. Again, another dangerous ball coming up from Jacob Atkinson.
Almost identical position. It's a corner, obviously. It's a free kick from which Sturt did score the opener off. Atkinson whips it in on his left foot. It's Maroney. No, chance here for Sturt. Large clears. A foul called. Para Hills can take a breath. Reset.
Johnny Fusco not really thrilled with the player making the foul there, but yeah, they look pretty comfortable. But it's a funny game that anything can happen here. And Para Hills are straight back into it. So
absolutely, it's just a one kick.
Yeah,
get him back in the game. Very large plays. Nishi back to Blomley. Nice flicked on, missed there by Rogers. And Para Hills look to break through Lansana Smith. He drives forward. Some footwork. And Rogers does very well to recover, and in fact now he's on the attack.
And a good advantage. Well defended.
Done by Clyde Blomley.
Yeah.
Foul played. Sturt wants to get on with it quickly. Dejo does prevent that.
Yeah, they just look like they're trying to increase the tempo a little bit here, Sturt, and try and move it as quick as they can.
Igrashi in the middle of the park. He goes to Atkinson. Back to Igrashi.
Again, bodies behind the ball here.
He's got everyone behind the ball. And here comes Sturt looking to attack. Disciplined by Para Hills so far. Thomas Umazo does well. Sturt will get to restart again. Presume Sturt happy to take a grip of the possession. Obviously in their 1-0 loss to Metro Stars last week, only 21% of possession.
Yeah, I don't think that really... I watched a fair bit of that, and I thought Sturt were actually pretty good that day. A bit unlucky to lose, but yeah, another floated ball in. Well defended, but this is where it's crucial: is one out, lose the ball there, caught out of position.
There's Rogers. Plays it back to Lessie, back to Rogers. Not Rogers, sorry.
Just a touch straight there from Atkinson.
Fusco once again. Happy to leave it at his feet until the very last second.
They're leaving bodies really high here, though. Sturt.
Going to force an error. We have seen Matt Parahill's defence a few times this year, a couple lapses. Marzo takes a touch too heavy, and now Sturt have numbers coming forward through Lessie. Good ball in here, opportunity for Sturt.
Just
flags up. Fusco did well anyway.
Yeah, just delayed a little bit there.
Yeah, Marzo stands strong. Wins himself a foul. Soulage comes. Take. Goes to Plomley. Para Hills will look to play. Fusco. As well to find Smith. Ends up with Adejo. Nice little flick on it to Lansana Smith. Nishi back to Smith. Here's Soulage getting up the ground. Great ball in here. It's Merritt looking to get in behind. Ball still up in the air. I think Adejo goes up. The referee calls foul, not happy with it.
Yeah, kind of just went through the back of him, winning the ball, but went through the back of Moroney.
Looks a bit uncomfortable down there.
Yeah, maybe a bit of professionalism, and he might be milking the clock, or maybe he just wants a drink.
He's going to get something. As he'll be treated by the physio.
Yeah.
Talking about Para Hills, and they're very young and inexperienced side. They've rotated through 30 players this season. It's the second most behind the Adelaide United youth. 4 debutants last week, Tom.
Yeah, I mean it's a great opportunity for the juniors, but yeah, I know firsthand if you're battling a little bit that you're always trying to look for something different or look for something new, and giving other people an opportunity is always the way forward. When you're battling as well, I think you pick up some unfortunate injuries and a few other things. So who knows? They're obviously not in a great position on the table, but hopefully some of these young players and some of these players that debut can get a bit of experience out of it, and who knows what happens moving forward. There's a couple on the bench as well that potential debuts today as well. So hopefully they can get a bit of a shot at it a bit later.
Coach Joe Allison certainly not shy to give him a go. It's a brilliant ball in. It's a good cross. Fusco forced to track back. Picks it up comfortably, but yeah, Marcus Gajic and Ali Asgar Yaya, 2 potentials who could make their NPL first team debut for Para Hills today.
Yeah, and again, it's just opportunity, isn't it? Like, you know, all these things give opportunity for someone else, and who knows, you might find someone.
Bromley defends very well. Was looped up in the air. It's large. There's a Deja. He's looked good on that wing so far. Does well to brush off Rogers. There's Yamazo. Back to Blomley. And here's Marley McFall. So we'll find Elijah, who bounces off to Nishi.
They look like they've grown in confidence a little bit here, Parra, to keep the ball. I mean, it doesn't look like it's... Yeah, this is quite... They're playing quite well here. Keeping the ball really, really well. Let's just see if they can create something going forward.
Absolutely. As Fusco put under a bit of pressure there. Rodriguez in an offside position. Likes to leave it. Longley plays back to his goalkeeper. He will send high.
This is where they've... I don't think they've won a header in there yet. Lots of 50-50s. I'm not sure how many they've won in there.
There you go. Here comes Sturt driving forward. Good ball in. Flick on. Rodriguez on the outcome. Here's Atkinson.
Yeah, definitely looking to get on his left.
Headed back, but he's got a lot of big body and height in that defensive line to Sturt. There's Elton driving forward. Finds Rodriguez. Normally does well to prevent. Elton puts in his left foot, and it's Diamantis who gets up to leap. Atkinson first to the ball. There's Rogers.
That's unfortunate.
Slipped by Deja as Rogers goes low and hard across the box. Opportunity here, and it's 2-0. And Gonzalo Rodriguez doesn't take too long to get back on the score sheet.
He's not caught that. That looks. He's not caught that finish, and it looks as if Fusco has done something fairly. Doesn't look very good. It looked like he just lost his footing as the ball went back across him. As he went to change direction, it looked like he lost his footing. Rodriguez didn't catch that finish, but put it close enough in the corner. Yeah, this is the last thing Barry Hills need. Fusco's been a really, really good goalkeeper for them for a few years. Yeah, this is the last thing they need.
Absolutely. He does look in a lot of pain. Sturt will take a to have a breather. So will Para Hills. As we approach the 30th minute on the One World LED and Sporters scoreboard. The score has just ticked over to 2-0.
Yeah, just on half an hour gone here, and we'll just go back around the grounds. Playford have hit the front against Campbelltown. Salisbury still winning 1-0 over Fulham at West Beach. Cumberland 3-1 up against South Adelaide. And Cobras against Eastern United, which is a large game at the bottom of State League 1. Cobras have gone 1-0 up. Yeah, they're against Eastern United.
There we go. Once again, you did say Campbelltown trailing at Playford. And there you go on the live ladder. Sturt jumped 2 places as of now.
Yeah, there you go.
Especially going 2-0 up. Right now.
It's the West Adelaide and them it's a 5-goal turnaround at the moment, isn't it? So
yep.
West Adelaide getting rolled and yeah, these guys winning. So yeah.
And assistant coach Gordon Bryce has just made the gesture over to the bench that a substitution will need to be made. So it's going to be Caleb Robinson coming on it for, which will be his 3rd game. Made his debut earlier this year, coming on against Playford when Fusco was sent off.
Again, opportunity. Yeah, it'd be an opportunity for young Robinson. I'm not sure he's got shin pads on.
Doesn't look like it. You're never organised when you're on the bench as a goalkeeper.
If he does have shin pads on, he's got the smallest shin pads in the world on.
Absolutely. Well,
and interesting that both officials have not picked that up or not even questioned it. Maybe he does. I'm not sure, but
I have seen some crazy small shin pads. It's amazing how the modern day game has changed now. Robinson, obviously, at Para Hills in his juniors. He then moved over to Gawler, where he got some first team experience last year. kept 4 clean sheets with Gawler. Moved back to Para Hills, obviously, to play in the RAA NPLSA. And now with Lockie Fusco looking in a lot of pain, we do wish him all the best. Caleb Robinson may get an opportunity which could quite potentially be the rest of the season, Tom.
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks like the referee's reluctant to start with, although Lachlan Fusco's gone off, it looks like he's reluctant to start with him that close to the pitch, which is fair enough. And I reckon there's maybe a stretcher being sent for potentially.
I think we're going to need it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they can start with him that close. Great to see the Sturt physio going to help out as well.
It's always good when they can all get together and help each other out. And it is going to be quite a lengthy delay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. He's very close to the pitch still.
Yep. Not sure why they're still walking around the pitch. They could just go straight over. But anyway, don't worry about that. It's semantics.
Well, after all this, it was Sturt who did make it 2-0 in amongst all of this. It was Gonzalo Rodriguez capitalising. Para Hills happy to keep warm. It is cold out here up in the southern suburbs of Adelaide, and the stretcher is going out now. Lockie Fusco.
Yeah, it's never something you want to see, is it? It didn't look good at all, but we wish him all the best.
Certainly, and hopefully it's not as serious as what we may think right now. I reckon it may have been a matter of the movement in this artificial grass. He got his boots stuck, may have twisted.
Yeah, I think so. And as he was changing direction, because the ball had come from one side, and as he shuffled over, Rodriguez has put it in the opposite corner, so he's gone to move again, and that's probably the trigger point.
Absolutely. Quite a lengthy delay now since that second goal was scored.
Yeah, we've probably had a 5-minute delay.
Yeah, about 5 minutes now.
I just wonder if there was a couple of people on phones, so maybe it is one of these ones that you want to make sure that the players looked after the best. I think there was a game up at Olympic earlier in the year. It happened around the same time, and unfortunately with delays of a few things, they had to reschedule the game. Hopefully that doesn't happen here, but yeah, I think, look, the medical people we have at our clubs are fantastic, but not always kitted out with the right stuff to be able to move people and things like that. Looks like there might be some movement.
He is up on his feet.
Yeah.
He will be assisted very strongly. Doesn't look to be able to put much weight in that left leg.
Yeah.
It does appear. A big sting taken out of the game. Now will be interesting to see what our Para Hills go about this. Obviously 2 goals down, a man down, and now they've lost their number 1 goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's not been a great day so far, and we've only played half an hour.
Absolutely. And what has not been the best of seasons for Para Hills, obviously sitting on that 1 point.
Yeah.
Still huge danger of being relegated in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yep. Depending on results.
There's certainly miracle stories. Have seen crazier things happen.
Well, I think they were probably one of them at the end of last year, weren't they?
Absolutely.
Were they 3-1 down or something against Metro Stars?
They're champions too, Metro Stars.
Yeah. Well, I know personally that Danny was furious that night.
He would have been.
Yeah. Even though they'd already won the league and they'd already, he was still furious.
What's that man, number 15, Lansana Smith?
Yeah.
With 2 stoppage time goals for Para Hills.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Modbury had 1 equalised against them.
There you go. And yeah, Modbury Jets did win 5-0 in that final game of the year.
And it wasn't enough.
Thinking they were safe.
Yeah.
But it does show their character. There still is belief in the Para Hills side.
Yeah.
And it does look like play is going to be resumed as Elijah kicks us back off. And Marzo's kicked it.
This is the last thing they need as well.
This time it's a friendly fire.
Yeah, it was a proper Falcon. He absolutely walloped it.
Straight in the back of the head. And
they're calling the physio on who's dealing with the other one.
very busy day. Very busy first 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And Linsana Smith now.
Yeah, and I think the Sturt physio is going to go on and make sure he's all right.
It's almost like what else could go wrong for Park Hills today. He's back up on his feet. Did get hit pretty hard, it was flush. And obviously the cold conditions.
Yeah. And also help. Just having about an 8-minute break.
Yeah.
Probably not running around too much. Yeah.
So restart play yet again, this time with a drop ball. He does look a bit sore, still holding the head.
Yeah, we have to come off
Smith
for a sec.
And we're back on the way. There's
Coach just squirts him with water as he's trying to get back up.
That's the proper way to do it. And here's Seth. Drives forward. Parrill's playing with 9 players right now. Interesting to see if Sturt can capitalise. Good ball in here. Deja at the back post on defensive duties. Goes out for throwing. Here's Rogers to take. Smith is back on the field of play now. Straight into it. Back to Moroney. Goes to SFR. Drives wide here. We go. Opportunity for Sturt. Good ball. There's Rodriguez. Just way to hold it up.
Ooh, a bit unlucky.
That'll be a handball. Called by referee Andrew Cott. Does look like a change is going to be made.
Yeah, it must have been an injury potentially.
Coming on for Sturt, number 3, Sean Garrett. T replaces Tanasi Lessie.
Yeah.
Last season's State League 1 player of the season. It'll be interesting story there.
Doesn't put ice on or anything on the bench, but yeah, potentially an injury, maybe a knock or something.
Obviously just precautionary.
Yes.
And here's Garrett now. Still pressure from Para Hills. Para Hills come forward. Intercepted by Watashami. Goes back to Asefa. And here's Rogers. Has space to drive. Only touches forward. Jacob Atkinson. And Sturt look to get in behind here.
Another good run. Good run forward down the left. They've been really good at attacking down the left.
Dealt with well by Jackson Merritt, the 21-year-old. Here's Moroney. Looked very good on in the wide areas, have Sturt taking advantage of that. 3 back, in which you pointed out earlier, Tom. That's Diamantis. He receives again, opportunity goes wide. Rogers will have to give chase. Keeps it in.
Good support underneath him though.
It's his target. One well back by Diamantis. To Shami. Well, in opportunity on the left foot. Laid off for Atkinson. Cleared by Merritt. Plenty of space for Moroney at the back. There's Atkinson. Goes forward. He drives. There's it back to Igarashi.
Yes, it's all. There was a little tuck there.
That's Elton. Good ball in. Dealt with well by Kai Blomley. On the back. There's Rogers. Takes it forward. Mutashami is fouled.
He just had his arm around him.
It'll be interesting to see what Sturt do from here.
Yep, look to play it quick.
Energy Kite says no, not so fast. Obviously, there may still be a few nerves going through young goalkeeper Caleb Robertson.
Yep, the left footer on it again. Look to bend this in towards goal.
I'm feeling it maybe on the head of 21-year-old goalkeeper Caleb Robertson. Wearing the number 1. Ball's in. Ilaj does well to deal with. That's Iamazo. 2 Sturt players go up. Atkinson's held by Smith. Hills do end up clearing. Coming back through Rogers. Rodriguez. Really good one-touch football from Sturt. As I say that, here's Iamazo. Does very well to outbody Michael Moroney.
If they can get this here, 2v1.
And here's Adejo driving forward.
Unfortunately,
Just
can't keep it in.
Keep it in.
Meleg with a rare touch.
Yeah, he obviously made that one really good save.
He did early on at 0-0.
Very early on. Parra Hills could have gone 1-0 up. And here's a ball over the top. That's a brilliant touchdown. Oh, big opportunity from Diamantis. Yeah.
Great ball and a great touch. Just needed that last little finish. I think a little bit of composure, and young Robinson might have been struggling a touch.
Robinson gets his players forward, sends along on that left boot.
It's ticking over 45 minutes, but that will definitely not be the end of this half. At least a 6 or 7 minute delay, I think.
I reckon so. Have seen a bit of stoppage time in the World Cup
Yes.
these days.
Well, it's the hydration breaks, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
3-minute.
probably one of the more overrated things in life, those hydration breaks. Just kill momentum in games. But anyway.
It's almost like a quarter-time break.
Yeah, 100%.
I was certainly looking at something. FIFA's making plenty of money off of the ad breaks.
Yeah. And look, I think it helped Australia on Sunday. So we scored after both of them, but yeah.
Well, even today, after the 70th minute hydration break, you just saw that Sturt come forward. Opportunity. Elton placed back to Atkinson. Just back to Moroney. But yeah, after that 70th minute hydration break, you could just see the high press that they came out at the United States with today. Igarashi, ball comes in. Good punch there by Robinson. Moroney maybe thought about a shot. Disciplined not to.
That would have looked excellent on camera.
Rogers, great ball through here. Opportunity for 3.
Ball.
Brilliant save from Robinson, and Harrison Rogers makes it 3-0 to Sturt Lions.
It's a lovely ball in, and he's struck it brilliantly off the rebound.
It's a fantastic initial save by Robinson. Unlucky, he did get up, wasn't able to get to the rebound, but brilliant finish from Harry Rogers, who does make it 3-0 as we do close in on half-time.
Yeah, and look, for possession, for where they've had the ball, it's completely deserved. You do have to feel sorry for Parra Hills, which they'll take, I'll take nothing in that. But yeah, not had a great half. Someone sent off. Goalkeeper's on, and yeah, could have gone 1-0 up with that chance early, but yeah, looks like it's going to be a long day for Parry Hills, unfortunately.
Could well be. See whether the extra man for Sturt will probably. They probably don't even need it at this point.
No.
But Parry Hills will fatigue. Probably slightly earlier than Sturt. As you can see, going forward is Diamantis. Tom Malik McFall does well there. He's find his teammate. He's
3 around the ball
DJ.
very, very quickly, though, from Sturt there to win the ball back. He's fantastic.
So they're still hungry for goals, and they've got a whole second half ahead of them to pile on to that 3-goal lead they already do have. Yes, Professor ball in. Blomley does well. Back to Atkinson.
Good pass.
Here comes Sturt. Oh, flicked over the top. It's over everyone. Gonna be Jeho.
Almost kicking for touch there.
Sturt come forward through Jacob Atkinson. Considered a shot there, did Elton.
Well, it's just a touch lazy.
Sure they'll be keen for a break.
Yeah.
Not that they didn't get one 10 or so minutes ago.
That's right.
Robinson to take. Sends long against the wind. It's flicked on. Out for a Sturt throw in. Here's the 3rd goal scorer, Harrison Rogers, taking throw in. Beautiful ball from Maroney there to find Elton. Here, space to drive forward.
It's the wide area again, isn't
It's
it?
wide to Grashi. Atkinson. Grashi. Again, good ball in, looking for Rodriguez. That whiff by Blomley.
Oh, another high foot. Yeah,
This
definitely not as dangerous, but
certainly not. Andrew Kite.
right on the edge of the box, though.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
It's a penalty. Andrew Kite keeps the cards in his pocket this time. Sturt players all around the ball. Got Maroney, Atkinson, and Rodriguez. Wonder if any of them would fancy themselves.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tight angle, but who knows what will
gonna
happen
be
here.
Rodriguez on that right foot.
Gons likes it.
Certainly dangerous.
Wouldn't mind laying this up for Atkinson to come in on his left foot here, potentially. There's a lot of space
He's
here.
got plenty of space, you're right.
Here he goes.
He does make that run. Village is aware of it. Rodriguez floats it in. Marley McFall deals with it. Opportunity here.
Oh.
Bicycle kick for... And it's a goal!
It's a goal. That's
It's
a cracker.
Harrison Rogers.
He's had a great half.
That's his second, and that is absolutely phenomenal, Tom. The bicycle kick.
Yeah, you don't get many chances to do that. So yeah, fair play to him. It's gone right in the corner. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about it at all, unfortunately. Yeah, and 4-0 again, well deserved. Been very, very dominant. Yeah, fair play to Sturt.
Posted in, bicycle kick. You certainly don't see that every day.
No.
A Sturt go 4-0 up. I think Harrison Rogers may be treated to
Yeah.
Carl's Jr. goal of the week.
Yeah, he'd be right up there.
Certainly. In fact,
Oof. Yeah, he's probably given a foul away there.
that is Harrison Rogers' 4th goal in the league this year. Obviously, the other 2 he scored were in the reverse fixture
Yeah, right. there
at
you
Parra
go.
Hills. So 4 goals this year for Harry Rogers, and all 4 coming against Parra Hills.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be playing Parry Hills next year. But yeah, so maybe you have to find someone else to pick on and score all his goals.
Be interesting to see who does come up from State League 1. I see real dark horses. Adelaide Athletico
Yeah.
coming into the league and then instant promotion, and now they're sitting very high in State League 1. Them and Fulham.
Yeah, it's anyone's game though, isn't it? Like you win a couple of games in that league and you go into the top 3.
Absolutely. There's some real quality in State League 1 this year. Just trying to unpack it at the start of the year. He's got clubs like opportunity here for Diamantis. He does well to flick that on.
Oh, here's a handball, no.
No real shout from Sturt.
No.
Yeah, you've got your big clubs like Modbury Jets, Racial Raiders, Adelaide Olympic.
Yeah, it's a tough league.
Absolutely.
We even got the Australia Cup round of 32. Cumberland as well in there.
Andrew Kite does conclude the first half. 53 minutes was that first half.
About right.
And it's Sturt Lions leading Parry Hills Knights 4-0. 2 goals to Harrison Rogers, a goal to Gonzalo Rodriguez and Michael Moroney. A red card very early for Parry Hills Knights. Chikosiani. Terrible injury to goalkeeper Lockie Fusco.
Yeah, we obviously wish him all the best, but yeah, not much more to be said about. Yeah, Parry Hills very, very unlucky. Could have, should have gone 1-0 up very, very early, and a good save. But on value, Sturt have been yeah, really good for the 4-0 lead.
Absolutely. So, be interesting to see what Parry Hills do at half time. It's the game probably gone, so they'll probably make some changes, bring on some youth, and fingers crossed they can hold their own in that second half. As for now, we'll take a break and we'll see you back shortly.
Yo guys, you seen this? It's coming.
What do you want about?
Bro, it's actually coming.
No way.
FSA World Champs.
You guys have been asking, we listened. The FSA World Champs is coming. This school holidays, we're bringing the world stage to Adelaide. Here's the breakdown. From 11s to 17s, and everyone in between. 10 players, 1 squad. Lock them in before someone else does. Sign up, get your country, and represent your nation. Nominations are open now, but don't sleep on it. Spots are limited.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
Everywhere. There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
Call up the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Stayed on side, looking to put it across, deflected, and it's still alive. Turns Vidmar, and Dorigo now tries to shoot. Still going. Welsh puts the ball in, and there's the goal. Welsh for George Blackwood. We can't get this goal scorer wrong. He's done it 10 times.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that, all the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jay Drobran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level. And with a better level, there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player, technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Tom?
No, absolutely not.
Opportunity here, actually, for Diamantis across the box. Garrett puts it back in.
It's a corner straight away, so
early pressure.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if there's any changes or they've changed shape or done anything. We'll try and less this slide. We need to apologise for some misinformation, giving some around the grounds. Apparently, the one of the scoring apps is not working. The West Adelaide are actually winning 4-1, not losing 4-1 against the Croydon Kings. But here we go, corner in.
That was by large. Professor, opportunity. Completely offside the ball. Diamantis does well to keep it in. Looking at the back stick. Headed well by Kyle McFall. So he goes to retrieve. Unable to prevent the corner.
Another corner, another ball into the National Park. I think today they're the busiest men in the ground. The Sturt Lions ball retrieval crew.
Certainly.
Jumping some fences and fighting some kangaroos out the back.
It does look like Jacob Atkinson is wearing that captain's armband.
There's some Maronis come off.
Try and identify that substitute surely as the ball comes in. Punch well by Robinson. Power Hills look to break here quickly. Nishi and goes only as far as Igarashi. This ball's over the top, it's over everyone. Down. Missed it. Large just gets rid of it. Merritt gets the header. Sturt will get to restart again here. Goes wide. It's Mutashami ball across the box for the third corner already. In this second half. And number 18, Jake Watson, has come on for his 5th match in the first team. This ball's whipped in. It's Professor who leaped first. So just a 1 goal this year in 4 games for Jake Watson. Might be a good opportunity to improve on that tally today.
It looks like it's a straight swap though. He's just gone in at centre half for Moroni. Diamantis looks like he's come out to the left-hand side, and the first half substitute has gone out onto the right, it looks like.
Ball's high up in the air. Smith and Watson wins that header. It's Rodriguez. Diamantis on that left side now, low and hard across the box. A large deal with it. So in possession. Ball cutely floated in. Tajeo strong there by Mahatashami. There's Elton. He does lose possession here, and Power Hills can break through to Dejo. Goes one-on-one with Rogers. Brilliant ball, looking for Lasana Smith. Melee does very well to come sweep up.
It looks like Parry Hills have changed to a back 4 here. It looked like they're just setting up 4-4-1 with Smith very isolated.
He's able to use that pace, hopefully get through on the long ball.
Yeah. But straight away they look a little bit more compact with 2 banks of 4 trying to keep him out. I mean, at this point, when you're 4-0 down, the argument could be that maybe you've got to have a go at them. But yeah, they've done something different. They've changed something, so who knows? They get one early, who knows what happens? And it's a strange game.
Certainly is. So Rogers looks to bring forward back to now Captain Atkinson. Long ball to Mahatashami. He holds the ball up. Deja does well. Loses out. Opportunity for Sturt to make it. Good save there. Solid, strong arm from Caleb Robinson to prevent Mutashami. Or was it Garrett? Sorry.
Yeah, it was. Yep. Yeah, Garrett came on the left here, didn't he? But he's gone back out on the right-hand side.
Atkinson ball front post dealt with there by Muzzo. So Rogers slapped it on with his chest.
Rogers on a hat-trick from right fullback.
Certainly not something that he'd experienced quite often. Obviously did against Fat Hills earlier on in the year. It was Gonzalo Rodriguez who has a goal today. Did score that hat-trick in that 5-0 win over Para Hills earlier on in the season.
Yeah, of course they got him in the cup, but yeah, it looks, yeah. I think it's probably going Sturt's way at the moment.
Certainly today. Thrown in, bit of a loose touch from Blomley, and here's an opportunity for Diamantis. He goes wide for Elton. It's dealt with well. There's a Fessa. SFR. To Atkinson as they look to slowly build forward. Rodriguez a bit higher up the pitch.
Yeah, it's definitely not the room in behind in the wide areas anymore. Playing 2 blocks of 4. Yeah, they'll have to have a bit more of a think about how they're going to get around it.
So Elton on that left foot again. Great ball in, dealt with Blomley. Elton. Diamantis will take over. He looks to take on 2. Unable to do so. Marzo. It certainly doesn't get much easier for Para Hills over the next few Metro Stars next week. Oof. Followed by Adelaide City, West Torrens McCallum, Playford City.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great at all.
Certainly not.
In the background, you can see Lachlan Fusco heading out. Looks like he's heading off to get some treatment somewhere. We wish him all the best, of course.
We were updated at half-time that was a potential knee injury.
Yeah, it appeared that he couldn't put too much weight on it at all. That's why he was so slow moving around. But yeah, and just happened in a change of direction from the second goal.
Whenever you do see a knee injury, you always do think the worst.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Dreaded ACL potential. Ball's over the top here. Diamantis, how can he bring it down? As well. And it's fouled, and it's a penalty.
Yep, we are obstructed from the view a little bit, but yeah, Diamantis brought down.
Yeah, that scoreboard certainly isn't
it's not
doing
ideal,
us any help.
It's not ideal, is it?
In the meantime, it's going to add to the woes for Para Hills. Carla Robertson with a bit of a smile on his face. Play a few mind games, maybe it's going to be Jan Diamantis to take. You reckon they considered giving it to Rogers?
Yeah, well, I'm surprised he didn't run forward. I certainly would have. Not that I'm a penalty taker. I reckon I might miss my last 3.
So here we go. Diamantis from the spot. Sends Robertson the wrong way.
Good penalty.
And that is 5-0 to Sturt Lions. No real drastic celebration there.
No. It's on 55th minute. So, yeah. Just over 30 minutes, 35 minutes to play here. And, yeah, Sturt looking very, very comfortable.
Jane Diamantis.
He actually done, like, his first half I thought was exceptional. I know he's been in and out of the side, but he created a few things. It was just that final touch. So I'm really glad for him that he's got himself on the score sheet. He really deserved it on his first half performance in particular.
Fantastic. Well, playing his 10th game in the first team this season, and that takes his tally in the league to 3 goals. Maybe a bit of a confidence booster. as we're in the back half of the season. Where Sturt obviously do have an opportunity still to push for finals.
Yeah, I think that's the thing with the teams like Sturt, Campbelltown. West Adelaide look like they've got a good result at the moment. They're only a couple of wins. You're 2 wins away from being in the top 5, and you're 2 losses away from being in the bottom 2. So it's really good that it's that tight. But yeah, anything can happen.
That certainly gives a bit of incentive to watch the games. As obviously there's a relegation and finals up for grabs. But yeah, they started very well, did Sturt Lions in the year.
Yeah.
Coming from State League 1, sitting on 9 points after the first 4 games. Unfortunately, since then, they've only managed the 6 points, 2 wins.
Yeah, and hadn't won for a fair few games up until when they won against Beergrad here a couple of weeks ago.
Got the double over Beergrad.
Yeah.
Played him in round 1, knocked him off over there.
Yep, a couple of big challenges there.
A few words.
Who's that down?
Samuel Deja.
Yeah, who's that down there?
I reckon it's Rogers.
Yeah, it's a couple of words on a hat trick. He'd want to stay on.
Power Hills create something here. Love a goal. Just get the spirits up. Good ball crossed in. Mellick comes for it.
He got a bit on it.
I reckon he may have got a touch, yes.
Yep, did enough. Probably not as convincing, but first touch of the half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly got to keep locked in.
Yeah, well, that's it. Anything can happen, can't it?
I know you can think as a goalkeeper you're 5-0 up, but as a goalkeeper, their number one objective is to stop shots and keep clean sheets, and even the 1 goal can ruin you.
Yeah, he'd be filthy if he conceded at this point.
Absolutely. If Sturt do break here, Yamazo does well to delay, but
Yeah.
Rodriguez
just protected the ball really, really well there.
Here's Garrett on the right wing. Oh, just drives past, gets a shot off.
It's a nice move. Unlucky.
Been a great finish. Yes, but back to being a goalkeeper and conceding a 1 goal when you've got a game wrapped up already.
Yeah.
Shoots me back to junior days. 8-0 up over in Port Pirie. Conceded last kick of the game. It was a long 2.5 hour drive back home.
Is Dad giving it to you the whole time? Is that what's happening?
Man, he's just like, keep your head up, mate. Probably the only shot I faced all game as well.
Yeah. My favourite thing about Port Pirie was the drive home.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the bus on the way home.
Nah, it's great. Stay up, even if, I remember we used to stay up there at night.
Yeah.
All as the team. Stay at the caravan park, pizza for dinner.
Yeah, wonderful.
I reckon that's got there twice 1 year.
Yeah, I was coaching some amateurs a couple of years ago to go twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah, wow, there you go.
Drew him in the cup and had him in the league the week before.
Here's Diamantis driving forward. Gets on his right foot. Elects to take a shot. Dealt with well by Blomley.
Blomley's defended really well today. Like, he's been very, very busy, but in the last was the central one in the 3 and read everything really, really well. And since he's come in here, he hasn't let a huge amount past him either.
Ball's crossed in by Elton. It's floated. It's Marley McFall. Atkinson maybe thought about a shot. Has some space on that left foot. Opportunity here for Diamantis. Must have been a deflection.
Yeah, deflection.
Goes out for a corner.
Well, we wait for this. Let's go around the grounds a little bit. Hopefully we can get these ones right. Cobras have equalised against Eastern United. Playford 3-1 up against Campbelltown. And we leave West Adelaide are still 4-1 up against Croydon.
Rodriguez to cross it in on that right boot. Well then, Robinson looked very comfortable coming for that.
Well taken.
Showing some very mature signs as the young goalkeeper.
Yeah, it looks like he'll probably get a few more games in the next few weeks as well. So, again, something he can build on and something he can take out of this season to get a run of games together.
Very talented.
That's
Even
a
on
great
his
pass.
feet. And here come Power Hills. To Conti. To Yamazo. This time, Para Hills on the diagonal ball. He just couldn't bring it down.
He's taken up some really good positions this half as well. I think he worked really hard first half, but probably didn't get a lot of joy. But he's just in a really good position, and it's looked dangerous going forward.
Certainly is. He's quick as well. There's Rodriguez in the middle of the puck. Atkinson drives forward, plays out
Great
wide, and here's
pass.
Diamantis. This time on his left foot, gets on his right foot. Oh! Would have been a fantastic goal if he was able to put it in the net.
Yeah, it's a lovely move.
Certainly a big opportunity to make it 6. Very good creative footwork by him. Obviously wasn't too comfortable shooting on his left foot there. He did well to get onto his right.
Yeah, he did. And Lake Comet's also scored against the youth team as well, so they're 1-0 up against Adelaide United, which, again, all the teams around that 9th to sort of 11th through to sort of 8th spot is, very, very tight.
Plenty of movement,
Yeah.
absolutely. I think Campbelltown are the only team in that bunch that are currently down at the moment.
That might put them, fair way down.
There's the Dejo and smack straight into the Wildlife Park is that one, Tom?
He's back again, yep. Justin Bralich with the delivery. It's gone a little bit too high, but that's all right.
They need a big net set up.
Yeah.
As Croydon do, preventing the ball going out to South Road.
Yeah.
It's actually huge, that net. Didn't realise how big it was.
It's massive, isn't it?
Certainly does its job, though. And here's Sturt coming forward through Elton. He's got Diamantis on his left. Diamantis back to Elton. Holds it up, doesn't elect to cross this time.
Good defending again.
It's Kai Blomley. Goes back. That's a Shami. Atkinson's got so much space. Here's Rodriguez. Goes wide. Jackson looking in here, an opportunity here for Sturt. Shot off just wide of the post from Yoshiki Igarashi.
Sturt look like they're readying another substitute here. And the Para Hills subs warming up as well.
Certainly getting to that.
Yeah, certainly
point
getting to
in
that time, isn't it? Yep.
There's no real need playing out your superstars for the rest of the game. This ball doesn't get too far. Well with Nishi. Very elegant on the ball. It's the Japanese international. Goes ground though. Here's Tsushikami. Flicked on.
Oh, unlucky.
Very creative there from Atkinson. They don't want to deal with it. Elage happy to play with it. Robinson will say, I'll get rid of it then. Goes up. Headed by Jake Watson. Garrett showing off his skills again. He's defended well as well, has Adejo.
Yeah, his second half's been superb.
His work rate's certainly up there. It's great to see. Only a matter of time, eventually he'll be rewarded with the goals.
Yeah, hopefully. And I mean, when you're playing when you've had a season like this, it can be very, very disheartening. But hopefully, it looks very, very difficult for Para Hills to stay up now. But there's a mix of a really good State League 1 side here. And hopefully they can hang around and they can build something. Para Hills is traditionally a really big club, so hopefully they can build things again and be back in the NPL soon enough.
Certainly, and it's very young Para Hills side as well. And that's more so what the coaches have targeted. They're going to build up their youth. They know that the reality may be they will be going to State League 1. So get as much experience. This ball comes in here. Flicked on, it will be comfortably taken. Damien Conti unable to get any momentum into that header. Simon Smith, he loses out. Igarashi Here's some good skill moves. Here's Rodriguez. Has some space. Nice through ball looking for Diamantis. He goes down. Robinson comes out there around the goalkeeper.
Again, good defending.
Power Hills do escape there.
Is that Blomley again? Or no, that was... We are hampered a bit by the scoreboard here.
Yeah, I'm struggling big time to see.
We just kind of lose the goal and lose a certain point unless we move around.
That's why we did miss that first penalty.
That's right. Yeah, didn't quite see it.
So there's going to be movement.
Yeah, looks like
on the
3
bench.
subs. But not yet. They're going to play the corner first. Rodriguez take the corner.
Ball comes in.
Deep ball.
Punch
Good
by
punch.
Robinson. Done well. Power Hills, what can they create here? Merritt has got plenty of space on and shows his frustration.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be really difficult, and you feel for the players, but yeah, they can still get stuff out of the season.
Certainly can. It's ball sent over the top. Robinson.
Good position.
Does very
done.
well.
Yeah, we're really calm.
Certainly at first team experience in State League 2.
Yeah.
Last year with Gawler Eagles.
I think there's a lesson in that as well for some players, like maybe, you're playing some reserves or some under-18 football, maybe go down a league to play some senior football and then you can come back up. But, yeah, it's done really well since it's come on.
He's a bit unlucky as well. Made a very good save.
Yeah.
And Rodriguez unleashes from distance. No real threat. The goalkeeper.
Sturt will clear the bench here.
Looks like they're going to be bringing on Mohammed Hassan. Will be one of them. Playing his first game since round 10. Hatashami to make way.
Rodriguez and Atkinson also coming off.
Coming with Jack Dunstall. And number 22, Brody Ralph.
Yeah, again, good for them to... a little note pass through as well, the captain. It's a big note. What's he going to do with it afterwards? Or down the pants? I don't mind that.
That's something you probably see at 6 o'clock.
I remember doing that to a player a couple of years ago, and it was a little note, and she didn't know what to do with it, and so she ate it.
Really?
Yeah, she ate
wow.
the note.
Wow.
Like, I was very surprised.
That is certainly...
yeah, made the decision quickly, gave it to her in the middle of the park, and yeah, she genuinely ate the note.
Wow, that's a story to tell.
Sturt definitely looking a lot more youthful now.
So that's definitely worth it.
Well kept. Well done.
Job there by Jack Dunstall. The 20-year-old. Playing his 7th match. It's not an opportunity here. Good flick on. Gets here. Shots lined up. Doesn't elect to shoot.
Well, nice little 1-2.
High foot there, maybe.
High foot, lets it go.
And Dejo drives forward. He's looking for Lansana Smith. He can get it over Watson, but he's very composed, is Jake Watson.
Yeah, he's done really well since coming on as well. I mean, fairly comfortable when he's come on at 4-0 up at half time, but yeah.
It's Power Hills. There's Watson again. This time his touch a bit too heavy. Drama Sturt able to deal with. Long ball sent over the top. Hassan will chase. Throw in for Power Hills. As Conti takes. Looking for Merritt.
Oh,
some
nice.
Very fancy skill by Jackson Merritt.
That was delightful. Yeah, he's done well to keep that.
Sure, you might see that on the Football
Yeah.
South Australia Instagram
That
page.
was real good.
That was beautiful. I remember seeing Mohamed Toure do something like that for Adelaide United a couple of years back.
Yeah, well, I think you saw a fair bit of some Nesta highlights. This week there was actually a game involving maybe an under-13 game against Sturt, actually. That when he went and ripped it up and they won 4-1 and he scored all 4, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tim Eds is looking at the back post. It was Hassan. He gives chase. That's Merritt again. Has he done well? He's done well here. Hales will deal with it. Yosefa plays back to Igrashi.
Loads of time.
Here's Jack Dunstall. Wide to Garrett. Seen some of his
he's gone
skills.
offside. Interesting to see what Barry Hills might do here in the way of subs and maybe get some young players on. And they've looked a lot more organised this half. Maybe this thing's gone out of it.
Certainly will. As for young players, Brody Ralph playing his second first-team game. Is the 18-year-old? It'll be interesting to see how he holds up today. As Elton drives forward. Very good on that left foot. Mohamed Hassan. Here's some skills this time on his side.
Yeah, well defended.
Well,
Long league.
Out for a corner. Going to be Hassan's cross. Doesn't beat the first man. It's Dunstall. Goes back to Hassan. Second crack this time. Looks in. That's a better ball.
Offside.
There you go. And Robertson goes straight through. The young 20-year-old.
Yeah. I tell you what, the physios have been busy today, haven't they?
Certainly.
Yeah.
That's one thing you're always taught as a keeper when you're going for the ball. Get that knee up. Protect yourself. If you have to go through someone, you got to go through them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sent long. There's Watson wearing the captain's armband. Third player to wear the captain's armband for Sturt. It's a good fit. Centre back, captain. Always a big fan of that.
Yeah.
And here's Sturt driving forward now. Rogers. Diamantis has a shot on the left foot. Brilliant save there from Caleb Robinson.
Save.
He's been exceptional since he's come on. He's got some big boots to fill in Lockie Fusco's absence, and he's standing up to the task right now.
Go ahead, taking a short corner.
There's the man, Diamantis. Some crosses in. Oof. Oh.
That was close.
And it was Rogers. Probably a couple centimetres away from his hat-trick.
Yeah.
He was able to get any touch on that ball. There's Robertson. Very comfortable at his feet. He was looking to play. And what has Nishino. He's going out for a throw-in for Sturt. Dementis goes back to Yosefa. There's Elton. Plays in plenty of time for Jake Watson to bring forward. Looking for that through ball cut out well by Yamazo. And now it's Adejo.
There he is.
In the attack.
See what he can do here. See if we can create something. Good numbers back from Sturt.
Not sure whether that was an attempted shot. Certainly be worth testing Meleg.
Yes, apart from the first 5 minutes, he hasn't really been tested at all, has he?
Not really. I think he's got the undershirt on, keeping himself somewhat warm, because I'll tell you what, I'm in a hoodie and pants and I'm freezing up here.
So am I. I mean, I've got a beanie on, but I've got nothing underneath that. But it's always cold up here.
We probably are quite high above sea level. Large, happy to drive forward.
Great pass.
So Deja looking to get him behind. He might get a second crack at it.
Go on.
He will. He does get a shot off.
Good save, Maleg.
Solid again. He's kept focused and he's done what he's had to do. As Maleg, we're just saying.
Yeah.
Give him, test
These
him.
are the ones, though, isn't it? Like, he's cold and he's probably not done a huge amount. Needs to be organised still. But is, really organised keeper, very, very handy keeper, still very, very young. The next level is probably there for him.
Absolutely. Well, we've seen what his sister's done, so fingers crossed as Sturt break forward, the flag is up.
Flag's gone up.
A few words on the bench.
Yeah, the Sturt bench not thrilled with it. Fusco looks like he's sort of taking the role as assistant sitting down, and Justin Bralic up. He didn't look thrilled with it. JB will tell you about it as well.
Just over half an hour gone. The one world LED and Sporter scoreboard. As we do tick down towards the 90-minute mark.
That's a bit harsh. Yeah. The young fella on the ball there. Just a little bit slow. Didn't check his shoulder. A little bit slow with the ball. Blomley a little bit unfortunate to give away a free kick there. Just looked a touch strong.
Second time he's been clattered into.
Yeah.
In the 10 or so minutes he's been on.
He must have said something.
Yes, they've been exceptional today. Anything that would make it better would close it off with a clean sheet. I'm sure they wouldn't say no to another goal or two either.
Yeah.
If the opportunity comes.
They could get up to 6 or 7-0, that'd be fantastic for him, I reckon.
Right. And it's 5-0 in, as we said that.
Oh, unlucky. Diamantis. Looks like he's gone to the 9 since Rodriguez come off, but
obviously Hassan taking that.
Yeah.
Left wing. We've seen what he's been able to do this year. That was Garrett. Put it down. Very well done there.
A good advantage played here.
Routh. And here's Sturt. It's Hassan. Chests it down. Opportunity here for Dunstall.
Unlucky. Nice strike.
Didn't look a bad shout.
Just didn't quite get over it.
Robertson was flying for it. Need be. There's a large. Sturt looking to press. This will test him.
Nice touch.
Very well done by Imazo. As he comes forward. And Smith just unable to execute with that one.
He's just been really isolated. Obviously since going down to 10 men, he's been extremely isolated, but even before that he was very, very isolated and hasn't been able to link up with anyone.
Fortunately, here he is again. Watson. Using that strong body to get through. Sturt will happy to recycle through Asefa. And Watson now looks to penetrate forward. There's Routh. He finds Garrett on that wing. He floats it in. It's past everyone. It's
again, good effort from Dunstall.
So again. He's looked alright up since he's come on. That's Dunstall.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, some of the young fellas have done really well as they go on, and it's a really good opportunity to blood them in here. The Sturt coaching staff done a fantastic job getting them in, but not just giving them that 10 minutes. They've given them sort of 25 here, which is fantastic. So.
Absolutely, and the 4 goals in 7 games in the reserves. Yeah. Obviously yet to get that first team goal, but certainly if he's
getting in really good positions.
For sure, and probably still got a bit of time to maybe even grab that one.
This one here in this pocket is a really good spot, and now he's looking to make the next move. Drags the defender away, if anything else.
It's on. Diamantis.
Unlucky from Diamantis.
Probably a bit of fatigue in his legs now. He's been all over the place today.
Yeah.
There's Molly McFall. Back to his captain, Mark Ulage. Here's Adejo again. He'll go one-on-one with Rogers. He retreats back to Molly McFall.
Here he is again. Jumping back and winning it. Keeper. Yeah, good energy.
It's what you want to see as a coach when you bring
absolutely.
on
Come on, just
substitutes.
Good energy and some good quality. And yeah, now he's making the next run in behind.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Might
nice
even
move.
get an opportunity here. There's Hassan on his left foot. Holds it up. He'll go against Merritt. There's Elton behind him. Merritt.
Again, good defending. Good defending. Could have been an opportunity to rainbow flick him, maybe. Yeah, go over him. Would have liked to have seen something like that.
Love to see that.
It's one of those ones where you want to see the expression of a bit of quality, but as a coach, you're probably going, just do the simple things.
Yeah.
But man, what a highlight that would have been.
Absolutely. It was definitely there to be done. Not sure Jackson Merritt would have enjoyed that too
I
much.
think he would have been smacked on his bum.
Oh, certainly. That's the cross goes over everyone. Very impressed with Jackson Merritt's season, though.
Yeah.
The 21-year-old showing real maturity. Obviously debuted at a very young age.
Yeah, I think that's a thing that can happen as well, is that you debut young and then maybe stagnate for a bit, but it looks like he's had a really good game again today. Unfortunate the position they're in, but he's had a really good game.
Certainly a potential future captain of
Yeah.
Para Hills. He's in their leadership group now, as it is.
Yeah, and even look at like Blomley at the back there. He wouldn't be 21 yet, would he?
Oh, Blomley,
I reckon he's
21 years old. I've got.
Yeah, I reckon he graduated Cedar College 2023 with us. I reckon. Yeah,
Very young back line.
And he looks like I mean, not big in stature, but he's, as a defender, really, really hard to get past. And you know, he's the kind of person you can build your club around.
You've got even Kyle Marley McFall.
Yeah.
At 21 years old as well.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 21-year-olds across the back.
Yeah, and they'll only get better.
Absolutely, and you've got Caleb Robertson. Certainly, he wouldn't be any older than that either.
Yeah. Well, I actually thought Blomley cleared that, but again, well defended, positioned himself really well against someone that was significantly taller than him as well. So
that is a good ball from a man that is more experienced than anyone here in Mark Ulage. 27-year-old.
Yeah.
Para Hills captain.
He seems to have settled him down, going back to centre half as well in this second half. Maybe that's something to look at moving forward. But yeah, I've been impressed with how Para Hills have fought it out, because when you're in these sorts of positions, it can be really, really tough mentally. So for them to fight it out and still be looking to go forward, still defending, you know, really strongly. I've been really impressed with what they've done here second half, and looked a lot better structured, especially being one down.
Yeah, there was Siani sent off very early, and it was 4-0 at half-time. As you said, Tom, showing great maturity and resilience to keep it going.
Yeah,
Just
that's right.
here, opportunity, and it was Dunstall that time. Just couldn't get any leverage on it with
Again,
his left
good
foot.
position. That'll come though. Like you got to keep making the runs. And what I've liked is,
Look at him, and here he is again.
yeah, to do that, to not dwell on the fact that you've missed a chance, to go and then work hard and go and win that ball back and start the next attack.
He's got all the
And
right
he's
attitude.
on the ball again.
For Diamantis, it's out wide. As Merritt's won it back. He looks for a long ball, and Sana Smith's going to have a challenge.
Oh, nearly unlucky.
Sefa and Jake Watson. He does
Done well
win
to get
himself a throw in.
something. Yeah. Yeah, no one with him, unfortunately, at the moment. Here we go. They're still working hard, though.
You still got to wait 6 or 7 seconds before anyone can come down and receive the throw-in. A few handball cries there. Near Marzo.
Yeah, I think there. Smith definitely needs someone to support him up front, doesn't he? You can see there's some quality there, but minimal support, unfortunately, especially since obviously going down to 10.
And it was just the penalty in this second half. That is all they've conceded. It was Jaden Diamantis sending goalkeeper Caleb Robertson the wrong way. Obviously, Harrison Rogers bagged too. A sensational bicycle kick.
Yeah.
And what we saw earlier on, Gonzalo Rodriguez stamped his returner for goal. And the captain,
Michael
the
Moroney,
starting captain of tonight, Michael Moroney.
Yeah.
He got him on top early.
Scores a goal, plays 45 minutes, goes out a shower. Don't mind it.
Happy days.
Yeah.
No better lifestyle for a 39-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be space in the middle of the park for Sean Garrett. He chips it up. Diamantis. Garrett again. Might consider a shot. Does have a shot.
Struck it nicely, but always going over.
Thankfully, there's a net covering that balcony.
Yeah.
Couple targets there. Really, Sturt did make a change in the first half. Tanasi Lessie.
I think they're done,
very early.
I think they're done with their subs, aren't they? Yeah, they've emptied the bench still.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit disappointed that I haven't used the bench for Parra Hills. That
not as much as we may have expected.
Yeah, I just think of, again, opportunity. Yeah, give people opportunity, and again, it's a good opportunity. It's a free hit. Someone might surprise you.
Certainly. I think you're keener watch Marcus Gadget, can't you?
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, he's a student of mine, and someone I've known for a while. And, coached at Metro Stars under 17s, and he moved to Parra Hills this year. Cracking player, but even better human being. So I'd love to see him get his debut here. But
he played in the under 18s this morning.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No reserves, under 18s.
Yeah.
Had a lunch break, and he's
that's right.
back warming up for the first team.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's asleep on the bench.
It certainly is a long day. It's a 9 to 5 almost.
That's right.
As Sturt have an opportunity here. Can they further punish? To the back post, it's Watson. Flicks it on, and it's 6-0. And it's Jaden Diamantis grabs a brace.
Yeah, nice finish, Jaden. Again, deserved it. It's played really, really well. Looked dangerous. Nice ball to the back post. Good layoff and a really good finish.
Yeah, it's a brilliant flick on from, well, I wouldn't say flick on, a head on from Jake Watson. And it was an absolutely flush finish by Diamantis. Nothing Robinson could do there to stop that.
No, that's right.
And also a late goal. As they've hit Parra Hills for 6 today. They do get us restarted. He miles it back to his captain. Raj. Here's your man, Kai Blomley. So he picked Diag looking for Lansana Smith. Able to find there. And more pressure here from Sturt. They're coming forward.
Both looked
Hassan.
offside.
Diamantis would have been in for the hat-trick there. He's taking his tally to 4 in the league this year. So the NPLSA. Still plenty of action tonight as we get a
kick-off very soon in the next 5 minutes to replay a Wednesday night's game.
There you go. So
funny how that worked out. Same as the week before.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah. Coppers played Cumberland in the league as well. And
Calla will be looking for probably a bit of revenge.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, their league form's been outstanding. Obviously scoring a lot of goals late, but
It was a very, very late goal last week by Christopoulos.
It was.
But can they extend their lead at the top of the ladder? As they're on 32 points, right behind them, Metro Stars on 31. After probably, you could argue, a little bit of a slow start for their standards. Metro Stars, they've raced back in and they've actually only lost the one game.
Yeah.
But if Bacala do get over Beograd today, they will hold a 4-point lead at the top of the ladder until Metro Stars play at 7 o'clock tonight in what is going to be an absolute thriller between second and third as they play Adelaide City at Adelaide City Park. And that will round out action in the RAA NPLSA for round 15. Sturt look comfortable, just happy to knock the ball around, keep possession. Lovely touch there from Garrett. Let's find Rogers.
Can he get the hat trick?
He may still want to attack. Here he goes.
Can Diamantis get the hat trick? Oh, not with that pass.
Unlucky. Cut out well. Nadeja will go for it. And here's Merritt. See him getting up forward.
Again, well defended.
And no way. Just sends it out.
Malak just gets rid of it.
Conti looks like he may go long. No, goes short to Iamazo. Iamazo does well. He's got 2 on him. Holds up. Can he win his team a corner?
Nice work.
Conti will get a ball in.
Overhead?
Over everyone.
Would have been nice.
Watson
Another
flicks it
overhead.
on. Yeah. We've seen it all today.
We have, yeah.
Watson switches out. Compton goes wide to Hassan. Hassan gets onto his right foot. Still considers a shot. Here's Rogers. Shoot. Does shoot. Oh, he hit the crossbar. His eyes lit up. He knew as soon as he received that ball he was going to shoot.
Yeah, touch out his feet and it just bobbled. And he was ready to hit it. Diamantis is offside off the strike. Unlucky.
Oh, we all wanted to see that, Tom.
We did, yeah. That would have been a great way to finish. An overhead and one from outside the box. Just give him the goal of the week now.
Take your pick. Give him 2 goal of the week.
Yeah.
That would have capped off a fantastic day for Sturt Lions.
Yeah.
Not a massive crowd at Carina Reserve tonight, actually. This afternoon, a bit chilly.
Well, we'll go. Having said that, their women are about to start as well against South Adelaide, which may have taken away, taken some people away from being here. They're down at South Adelaide, so
certainly
a bit messy.
Probably a few people having an afternoon nap as well.
Yeah, that's it.
And that brings us to a conclusion. It's Sturt Lions running out 6-0 winners against Para Hills Knights. It was really a day of things that, if it could go wrong, it went wrong for Para Hills.
Yeah, I think that's probably summed up their season, today's thing. Unlucky at 0-0. Malag makes a really, really good save. They almost go up the other end and score. Have someone sent off. Keeper does his knee. And, yeah, they're in some trouble. So, but Sturt, really, really professional, really good performance. Great to see some young players play as well. And that puts them right back into the count for the top 5.
Absolutely, might grab some around the grounds action shortly, but capped off. We've got Michael Moroney got us underway, putting Sturt 1-0 up. Gonzalo Rodriguez, Harrison Rogers grabbed 2 to cap off the first half. Diamantis slot the penalty away to make it 5, and then he grabs one later on to make it 6.
Yeah.
That rounds out a fantastic day for Sturt.
Yeah, that's exactly right. A couple of things from Barry Hills. The goalkeeper that came on did really, really well. Thought Kai Blomley at the back was really good as well. And like I said in the call, that they sort of fought it out a little bit, which was good to see. So, yeah, a few round the grounds. I'm going to steer clear from the West Adelaide and Croydon game. I have no idea what's happening there, but it looks like Playford have won 4-1 against Campbelltown. The youth team, Adelaide United youth team, and Comets is 1-1. It's obviously 6-0 here. 1-1, there's still time to go. The Adelaide United youth team. Fulham and Salisbury United are 2-2 in the 90th minute. Modbury and Blue Eagles are 1-1. Cumberland have beat South Adelaide 5-1. Croatia have beaten Adelaide Atletico 3-1. Olympic have beat Cove 2-0 and 1-1 with Eastern United and Cobras. So, yeah, some interesting results, which will keep tables very, very exciting going into next week.
Well, they'll move Sturt up to 18 points, and obviously if Campbelltown going down, they will leap Campbelltown, and assuming West Adelaide have won.
Yeah.
As there's still that confusion going around everywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
West Adelaide will go above Campbelltown as well. So Campbelltown in a bit of trouble. They slide down to 10th potentially. Yeah. Depending on whether Comets can grab something late against Adelaide United youth.
That's just finished 1-1 as well. So.
There you go. Comets will move to 13.
Yeah. All to play for, though. Been a great day here at Grignard.
Beautiful. Obviously, more action in the RAA NPLSA for round 15. We've got West Torrens Macalla and FK Beograd kicking off as of 1 minute ago, and then to round out the night we have Adelaide City hosting Metro Stars. I'm Anton Violi with Tom Monsignor. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers.
Thanks very much. See ya.